Hi guys, welcome to the first episode of a new gold making series on this channel. Basically I need to try and get myself the longboy before it gets removed to the black market auction house. A lot of estimates are it's going to be removed by sort of end of August, but I want to try and get it by March at the latest. Currently sat at 1,768,167 gold, so we've got a really good start. We need just under 3.3 million basically. The way I'm going to run this series, I'm going to do it in a few different 0 to 500,000 segments, just to keep it fresh and interesting, and then in the background I'll still be having all my crafting professions, etc. I would say by the time we've done 3 0 to 500,000 challenges, with the background gold being accumulated from crafting professions, we should be pretty much there, I would say. The first one we're going to be doing is mainly going to do 0 to 500,000, mainly with dungeons and raids. We've got a speed set druid here. My preferences tend to be dungeons or raids that drop materials as well, which we can sell, but I'm pretty sure it won't take too long to get to 500,000. So we're running the speed set druid. We've got a few bits just to increase his speed when we're running the instances. He's capped at 111, so we won't be going any higher than that. So the sort of new Najatar herbs, etc., that'll all be out of the question for this. But as I say, this one's going to be mainly in dungeons and raids. If I show you, we're currently sat 0 copper, so we're literally going from scratch. I've got one pair of mono hardened stirrups which I forgot to mail over, but I will not be using them. I've restricted my permission to the guild bank, so we can't get involved in there. And we're going to the bank as well. You can see I've got nothing which is sellable. Everything I've got in the reagent bank is 21 bloods of Sargeras, but they'll be staying in there. I'm not going to be using those either. But yeah, try and keep it transparent. Got nothing in the mailbox. And Fiancea the Pilgrim is kindly allowing us to use the Brutosaur, and you can see I've got nothing in the auction house either, so it is literally going to be from scratch. But yeah, that's what we're going to be working towards, is our very own longboy. It's going to take a while. I say I want to try and aim for around March, because I want a good few months before Shadowlands releases to be able to get a stock of gold and materials, etc. going into it. I don't want to be going into it poor, because we want to be able to make investments right from the off. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to go in and get farming. I'll record the end of this episode probably tomorrow, and we'll have a look what we've accumulated over the last few hours. We'll run through and we'll see which is good, which is not. But yeah, until then, I'll catch you guys in a bit. See you later. Okay guys, so we're back. It's now the following day, it's 10th of December. We ended up we've done about 3 runs of Iron Docks, just for the raw gold. It's a fantastic place to get raw gold. You get around 500 gold per run by the time you vendor all your trash as well. So yeah, we've done about 3 runs of that. We then went and done Vortex Pinnacle, because I wanted to stock up on get at least 200 volatile air, so we did I think 6 runs there. While we was there, we went over and done the raid there as well, Throne of the Four Winds, just to see if we could get a pet, but we didn't, unfortunately. And also to and from the instance, I was picking up any whiptail I spotted along the way. We then went to our garrison and done a couple of Warlords of Draenor looking for raid. Just the last 2 we did, which very easy gold. It's literally one boss, and it's usually anywhere between around 400 gold, around that mark. It's just vendor the trash. So yeah, it was two of those. And then yeah, we went over into Mists of Pandaria. We did Terrace of the Endless Spring Heroics. It was very fast, and just vendored everything we got in there. And then also we did the Mogushan Palace and Heart of Fear on LFR, and vendored all the stuff there. So as you can see by our total, we're now sitting at 1,819,865 gold, which is about 52,000 more than we had yesterday. So we've done pretty well overnight. I want to aim for around 30,000 a day. Generally, day to day, I'll get around 3, possibly 4 hours game time if I'm lucky. So I think 30,000 a day is easy to hit. But on this character, we picked up so far 7,158 gold, 3 lockboxes, which I'll probably send to my rogue, and we'll use them, save them all up, and maybe just do one episode where we open up all the lockboxes from all the different dungeons which we've gathered up. So yeah, we'll keep them separate for now. In terms of auction wise, we've got just under 10,000, 18 different auctions. As you can see, lots of volatile air, pristine hide. We managed to get one of those when we're skinning one of the mobs anyway in one of the dungeons. We've got a couple of spirits of harmony, some black and dragon scale. We haven't really got much in there at the moment. We didn't get any sales overnight, unfortunately. With only 18 things posted, it was very unlikely. We're not on a high pop server. It's sort of a medium full server. On my main, I do get a lot of sales, so I know it will work. We just need to build up this inventory. But yeah, there's not really much else to say other than that. So just a recap of how the series is going to pan out. It will be my main characters carrying on with their professions, which you'll see this total here just ticking over all the time. And then we're doing the 0 to 500,000. Part 1 will be in dungeons and raids. So then when we get to the 500,000, obviously we should hopefully be around 3 million here, I would imagine. Hoping it's going to take no more than 10 episodes to get to the 500,000, but obviously we'll have to see on that. And then yeah, we'll start again with a new challenge, another 0 to 500,000. There's quite a few options I've been thinking. One of them is, say, secondary professions might be an interesting one, fishing and cooking, because by then 8.3 should be out, so there'll be a new raid, fish and everything will be in demand. And also we've got profession wise, we have skinning and herbalism, so we can pick up a lot of materials there. So yeah, hopefully we'll tick along nicely and get this challenge complete, because I can't wait to get the Brutosaur. It's quite envious when I look at other people with it. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one, guys. If you enjoyed that, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye.